Holmgren gets the bucket.
And we know Chet can shoot the ball, but I like him the most when he's near the basket.
Carter against Dort. This one for three. That doesn't go either for Carter. It could go. That one, no good. And that does it for the first quarter. New York leads by 4. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for New York.
Well, in my opinion, the way the three has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
And also, guys, they're playing for one another right now. All those extra passes are leading to easy buckets.
And New York, looking at who they've got. Brown out there with Dennis Rodman. Then there's Bull. Then there's Carter. And it's Irving at point guard. Here's Williams. And it's sent back by Carter. Takes the three. It's Vince Carter on the wing. Shoots over Holmgren. And it's Carter missing.
You know, we talk a lot about scoring efficiency. He's displaying the exact opposite.
And that's some crafty defense from Irving, managing to see that shot coming.
And here's Brown outside. The kick out to Irving.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
There's the three. And the rebound goes to the Thunder.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
Bull, the pass to Rodman. Irving for three. Brown outside. From past the arc. Gilgeous-Alexander pulls it in.
And you could tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
The ability to close out on perimeter shooters is so important in today's game.
Now here's Wiggins. Hasn't made one yet. 6 to shoot. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Misses off the right iron.
Great focus on the defensive end there to contest that shot.
And this is where you would prefer to work the ball to someone else for just a better look.
Bull, that's good.
Yeah, it's such a sweet three-point stroke there, and it can really open things up inside because as good as he shoots it, it forces the opposing bigs to have to step out on the perimeter.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Thunder. Vince Carter really making a difference here.
Yeah, they're going to have to find a way to run him off his spots out there. He is rolling.
Looking at who's out there now for the Thunder. Williams, he's checked in for Hayward. Dort comes in for Williams. And Wallace subbed in for Wiggins. And then for New York, Antetokounmpo's checked in for Rodman. And James subbed in for Carter. They can go 2 for 1.
It's about being smart right now.
Dort, the shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 3 assists in the game. Here's Bull. Drops in the tray. Bull's got 6 points in the quarter.
That's why people want to play with LeBron. He's always creating good looks for his teammates.
Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. New York leading by 6. Fires the 3. Bull can't hit. And stolen by Bull. Dishes it to Giannis. Brown kicks to Bull. From deep three-point land. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3. That one on Holmgren.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
And he makes all 3.
When your bigs can make free throws, it's a huge advantage. Love his approach to getting to the line.
And so it's New.
Your home team, 12. The away team, 21.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. Vince Carter really making a difference here.
Well, through the first 2, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
What can you say? Shooting is a premium in this league, and you can see why.
Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Josh Giddey. Then it's Williams. Then it's Chet Holmgren. And it's Dort in at the 3 slot. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Bull. Here's Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren. And so it's New York with it. The 3 from Tatum. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got 3 assists in the game.
You expect Tatum to be around that 40% mark from deep. Very reliable from 3.
Holmgren gets the bucket.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
You can see Holmgren anticipating the contact. Smart play to make sure he got the call.
And the Thunder with some changes. Williams, he's checked in for Dort. And Wiggins is subbed in for Josh Giddey. And a switcher also for New York. Yow's checked back in. And here's Tatum for 3. There's Tatum's range on display.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Goes back up, and Holmgren lays it in. Holmgren's got 8 here in the quarter.
And how about the readiness of Holmgren? Sticking with the play so he's right there to finish it off. And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there time and time again.
A different look for New York. Rodman comes in for Barnes, and Jaylen Brown subbed in for Vince Carter. Brown against Wiggins. Nobody near Williams. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Williams has got his first 3 points of the game.
Great change of direction. He sold the defense that he was taking the look and instead found his teammate for an even better one.
Well, you know Jason Tatum can score, and that's exactly what he's done thus far.
Launches the 3. Jason Tatum making sure of that one.
Some coaches might not like taking the 3 on the fast break, but he had the open look and buried it.
Here's Joe, and there's another one for the Thunder. New York leading by 13. Outside Tatum puts up a 3, and again New York with the triple.
Love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They've came in focused and they've executed.
And it's out of bounds. The Thunder able to retain possession. Chang, he's checked in for the Thunder. Wallace comes in for Wiggins. .30 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Joe, and the layup's good off the glass.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
And here's Tatum for 3. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Tatum's got 23.
And I tell you what, Tatum is proving to be an all-around scorer of the basketball. He can do it all.
Now here's Wallace.
Great defensive effort, just saved a basket.
You know what? This is why you never give up on a play. You don't know what's going to happen.
And so it's New York feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break. They have been sharp from beyond the arc, putting on a terrific 3-point shooting display. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And New York, looking at who they've got, they've got Kyrie Irving. Barnes out there with Jason Tatum. Then there's Jaylen Brown. And it's Bull in at the 5, roaming the paint. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Oh, my, he'll go to the line with a chance for a 4-point play. It's going to be on Kyrie Irving. Gordon Hayward's checked in for Williams. And a switch here also for New York. Antetokounmpo's checked in.
Nearly automatic. Gilgeous-Alexander, no slouch from the line.
Irving can't hit.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
And it's Bull that time on the assist by Irving. And New York leads by 15. And a breakdown here, guys, the hustle stats for New York.
It's easy for me. Look at their defensive effort all game. The block total shows their commitment to contesting shots.
And not just that, they're also forcing turnovers at a high rate and taking advantage in
2
transition.
minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Here's Barnes. And Holmgren pulls it down. Now the Thunder with it. Here's Dort. It's good, only a few seconds into the shot clock.
It's all about effort with Dort. He's had nothing handed to him. When he wants something, this man takes it.
Brown, no good.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
You know what he did? He timed it well and did a good job of contesting without committing the foul.
Puts the move on, and it's Barnes getting it to go.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Reason why they've tightened up the vice grip a little more each time up the floor. We'll see if they can close this one out.
And now, let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Jason Tatum.
And his percentage from the field tonight seems almost made up. I didn't think it was possible to have that kind of success shooting the basketball. You need a little bit of luck, a bunch of hard work, and a whole lot of talent.
He silenced this crowd with an unreal display. His ability to drown out the noise and the hostility of an opposing crowd is pretty special. 1:25 left in the fourth quarter. And he lobs it up toward the rim. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Brown.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
Poked loose. Dort passes to Holmgren. 6 on the shot clock. Hayward dishes to Holmgren. Here's Dort. And that one is stuffed right through.
Athletic play from Dort on the drive. Coming in hot and finishing it off with the slam.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's blocked by Brown. There's the lob. Antetokounmpo. The kick out to Brown. Shoots it up. And that one's on target from the wing.
Assist from
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Irving. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Gilgeous-Alexander against Irving. Giannis right side. Chalk up 2 there. And New York leads by 17.
And his athleticism comes through in all kinds of ways. You've got to be nimble to make moves like Giannis. Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
So no problem for New York as they get the win. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess